Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss a case which is based on the revision proceedings by the Principal Commissioner of Income Tax. Section 263 says that if the order passed by the assessing officer is erroneous and prejudicial to the revenue, then that order can be revised by the Principal Commissioner of Income Tax. The moot question arises that when an order can be said to erroneous, because if the tax is less collected, then but natural the order is prejudicial to the revenue. So the main element of section 263 is erroneous. In what circumstances an order can be erroneous has been well taken up by the Delhi High Court in the case of Principal Commissioner of Income Tax versus Paramount Buildwell Private Limited, and this case is reported in 482 ITR at page number 61. The date of the judgment is 19th March 2024. The facts of the case are very interesting. In the present case, the assessment of the assessee was opened under section 148 by receiving the information from the DDIT investigation that the assessee has taken accommodation entries of loan from S Limited and U Limited, and also on the basis of the assessment order of the U Limited. The assessing officer during the assessment proceedings, on the basis of ledger account submitted by the assessee and on the basis of the copy of income tax return of S Limited and U Limited who have given loans to the assessee, accepted that these loans are genuine and didn't make any addition. After that, Principal Commissioner of Income Tax initiated the revision proceedings under section 263 by saying that in the present case, the assessing officer has erred in passing the assessment order by not doing any verification and inquiry, which is to be done especially in that case where the information has been received from the DDIT investigation that the assessee is a beneficiary of accommodation entries in the form of loan, and also on the basis of the assessment order of the U Limited who is alleged entry operator. The assessee challenged this revision in the income tax tribunal, and the tribunal said that the revision proceedings in the present case are not justified because the order is not erroneous. The revenue took this matter to the High Court, and when this matter came before the High Court elaborated the explanation 2 to section 263, which has been introduced with effect from 1st June 2015 by the Finance Act 2015. According to that explanation 2 to section 263, an order is erroneous when the order is passed without making any inquiry or verification, which should have been done. The second limb of explanation 2 to section 263 is that an order is erroneous when the assessing officer has allowed any claim without making any inquiry into the claim. The third limb of explanation 2 to section 263 is that an order is erroneous when it is passed by not following any order, direction or instruction of the Central Board of Direct Taxes under section 119. The fourth limb of explanation 2 to section 263 is that an order is erroneous if it is not as per any decision which is prejudicial to the assessee passed by the High Court and the Supreme Court in the case of the assessee or any other person. Friends, according to this explanation 2 to section 263, according to me, every order which has been passed by the assessing officer will come into the definition of the erroneous in one way or the other. The simple reason is that in any assessment there can be a number of issues, and it is not practical possible for the assessing officer to make inquiry and verification for each and every item. So, considering that explanation 2 to section 263, the revision proceedings are very broad, and the same view has been taken by the Honorable Delhi High Court, and said that in the present case, the explanation 2 to section 263 is at the face is attracted and the assessing officer has grossly erred in passing the assessment order without making any verification or inquiry, especially in the case when the case has been reopened on the basis of the information of the Deputy Director investigation. So friends, when any case will be reopened and on the basis of the information from the DDIT investigation and the assessing officer passes the order without sending any notice under section 133 subsection 6 or 131, so that order is always prone to revision proceedings under section 263. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Principal Commissioner of Income Tax versus Paramount Pro Build Private Limited, and this case is reported in 482 ITR at page number 61, and the matter has been decided by Honorable Delhi High Court on 19th March 2024. Thank you friends.